Here with the Rainier Avenue Radio Traffic Update. You can listen to us in your car 24/7 anytime by downloading the free TuneIn app. Once you do, search Rainier Avenue Radio. And remember, do not curse out your fellow drivers. This has been your Rainier Avenue Radio Traffic Update.
Closing the digital divide and ensuring that Washington State continues to be a national leader in the space of digital equity is a core mission of the Washington State Office of Equity. This is not an easy task in a state as diverse as ours, not only in size and topography, but also in demographics, including socioeconomic factors, as well as the natural divides of rural and urban access and infrastructure. It is the commitment of the Office of Equity to not only bring digital equity, but digital equality to ensure that young learners in the smallest cities in our state have the same equal footing as those in our most affluent neighborhoods. Our elders and veterans can access services like telehealth online, that high school students in our urban centers aren't forced to study in restaurant lobbies because they cannot access the web at home. The Washington State Office of Equity, bridging the digital divide across the Evergreen State.
Hello, I'm Tony Young, and every week I will be your guide to the music of the Fab Four with my show With the Beatles. John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, and Ringo Starr, those four lads from Liverpool. First airing are Tuesday night from 7 to 9 p.m. with repeats on Thursdays and Saturdays from 8 to 10 a.m. right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. Tune in to catch Beatlemania.
What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Queen Bree, inviting you to come join me on Clean Greens Living. Broadcasted Tuesdays, 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, live right here on Rainier Avenue Radio. On Clean Greens Living, we talk farming, community, and ways to being healthy. So come join me and let's discuss ways to create a healthier you and a healthier community.
Come on down to the Columbia City Theater for our spooky haunted theater. See the ghosts, ghouls, and get the fright of your year. October 19th, 26th, and 31st from noon to 6 p.m. Geared towards 11 years old and younger. Visit thecolumbiacitytheater.org for more info.
I'm Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not deep frying a turducken in a closed garage, I'm listening to RainierAvenueRadio.world.
What's going on, world? It's your boy OG Mambo.
And your guy D Money. Join us along with Pint Size Patron and ID Yourself.
Here on Fresh Juice at Rainier Avenue Radio.
Every Wednesday hump day from 9 to 11 Pacific.
Get exclusive interviews from your favorite artists, all the hottest music, and updates on what we got going on in the world.
Here go the first song.
We've been talking for a minute now, and I barely even talk to other women now. And I know we don't know what this is, but I promise you it's something we can figure out. You know how to catch my attention. I love a cute smile and a mini blouse. Girl, tonight you talking spicy, and the way that you kiss me is different now. Hey, just finished up a bottle, got a couple more chilling in the cooler. You got me impressed with your presence, but tomorrow we can focus on the future. I ain't got time for the stressing and fighting, and we both like sex and excitement. Neighbors probably think the cops is coming cause you screaming louder than the sirens. Come on.
This might not be your first time, but it's gonna be your first time with me. I got the candles lit and I'm about to pour some wine. Said I'm make it feel like it's your first time.
Let's get romantic. Got the slow jam playing with the candles lit. Nice and slow, let it burn. I just wanna know if you can handle it. Come on. Doing numbers like the box score, and she breaking me down like an analyst. Told me I was looking like a snack, and now she wanna know if she could sample it. This ain't no rush for commitment. Just a little taste of what life with me is like. Don't worry about nothing, I promise to do it right. And I'll never be pushy cause I'm polite. Just let me know if you in the mood. Came in that drip, now I'm making you drip, and we getting nude. From the kitchen to the living room, and we stayed up late, so we probably gon' sleep to noon. This is what I needed, where you been? So good, I don't want it to end. So if the first time was a good time, ayy, let me know and we can do this again. Do this again. Let me know and we can do this again. Do this again. Let me know and we can do this again.
This might not be your first time, but it's gonna be your first time with me. I got the candles lit and I'm about to pour some wine, so that I'm make you feel like it's your first time.
Yes, sir. Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio, right here live every Wednesday night, 9 to 11 p.m., man. Even if it's your first time or your last time or your current time, man. We
I like how you tied that.
Right. We always appreciate you tuning in to the program, man. That's from one of our guests of the evening, Afta, and it's off of his record, which is actually called Get What You Pay For. The song is called First Time, featuring Jediah on the track. So there you go, man.
Smooth R&B.
Good stuff, definitely. He's joining us from San Diego in a minute, and in the studio we'll have joining us for it's been a couple of years, man, but we have Nathan Nice of the Kitchen Couch joining us. There you go.
Hey, just so you guys know, it's NATHINNICE. But I respectfully, thank you guys for having me on the show. I appreciate it.
Right. Well, we'll be chatting with Nathan in just a second, right here.
No, we'll get that into the editors.
Cool. It's all good.
It'll drop official on it. Yeah.
Cool.
All right, yeah, we'll get that.
Like skinny, but I'm kind of fat.
Yeah. You're tuned in with the Juice Pack. Myself, D Money,
Pint Size Patron,
OG Mambo, and IDYourself. Yes, sir.
Hey, I'm Nathan Nice. You feel me?
We'll be chatting our guests in just a second here. We definitely got some enthusiastic guests. Before we bring in our guests, man, we do want to remind you all of our platforms. Follow us there. We're on Facebook. Go there. We have a group, facebook.com. That's group/Fresh Juice Media. IG, X, and Twitter at Fresh Juice Media. We live tweet the playlists on X and tag the artists. You can learn more about them. And of course, subscribe to us on the old YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Fresh Juice Media. We do live shows for you almost every week. You can watch them whenever you want. And we also do smaller clips on the daily of previous episodes, so you can keep up with those as well there. So go ahead and subscribe, ring the bell, share, comment, and all that. And yeah, if you do ring the bell on there after you subscribe, it'll give you all Fresh Juice content first before anybody else. So go ahead and do that. Just put that up in your browser, youtube.com/@Fresh Juice Media for all Fresh Juice content right there. All right. Okay, before we bring in our guests, we're going to do a 1 year ago look at one of our clips. And last year, let's see, we had Mikey O'Brien on the program.
Mikey.
And yeah, man, a former minor. So an interesting question came up while we were talking.
We're all former minors.
Yes, but a different type of miner. We're talking about working in the mines, man. And an interesting question came up during that interview. So here's the clip, a question posed by Mambo.
You can't smoke in the mine, can you?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're not supposed to, but everybody does.
Sounds crazy. That's the one place where
I remember being up 5 days, dude, with a smoke in my mouth, walking with a box full of explosives going to blow something up. And I was in complete psychosis. It's psychotic.
God. I have to take a power nap if I'm gonna carry the explosives.
That's good. That's some good advice, Patron.
Take a power.
Shouts out to Mikey. He'll be joining us actually in 2 weeks on November the 6th. Election Day's bit.
The return.
Yeah. He'll be back now. He'll be back in 2 weeks to join us live. So we'll catch up with him and see how he's been since then. But yeah, that was 1 year ago. Again, all those on our YouTube channel. Okay, man. This is the point where we introduce our guests. It looks like OG Mambo is not in the building. So
dun, 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 dun.
Why don't you take care of this, Patron?
Yes, sir. Tonight we got a special guest in the house, repping Washington State.
Yes.
Doing a lot for the DJ scene.
Yes.
Making his moves in the podcast section. We got Nathan with the I. Nice.
There he is.
All right. Welcome to the show.
Hey, thank you guys. Thank you.
Yeah. There we go. So it's NATHIN, right?
IN like skinny, but I'm a little fast.
Official. Now I get it. The first time he I got you now.
Money,
Nathan.
Pockets is fat.
Now we get it. Okay.
It's the mindset.
I like them big too. So.
Well, it's good to have you back. I think your last appearance was pre-pandemic.
Oh yeah, man. Me and be in Paris. I
Yeah.
believe. We had a little podcast for a little bit going. It's catching some steam, but podcast is all about longevity. So
That's real.
You guys already know.
All right, guys, we're on episode 700 something.
724.
Respectfully, okay. Yeah, no, Rainier Avenue Radio is a staple. You know, I'm from the South End, so definitely got to tap in. You know what I'm saying, to the local.
All right, we got to bring in the remote guest. Go ahead, Patron.
Yes, sir. Up next, we got Bakersfield Artist of the Year 2020-22, battle rapper extraordinaire, music maker. We have Afta.
After what? No.
The here and now. Welcome to the show. I think you're on mute.
Yeah, get that mute off so you can say what's up.
Welcome to the show.
What's good,
good?
After?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yes, sir. Oh man, I'm chilling, man. Glad to be here. How y'all doing?
Doing well.
Good. Doing good.
Man, the song we opened up with was real smooth.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Definitely wanted to hit y'all with something, you know, nice and clean. You know what I mean? Something that was already edited, so you wouldn't have to do too much editing on y'all end. You know what I'm saying? And
I could dig
it.
it.
I mean, something real radio friendly, but you know what I mean? I appreciate it, and I'm glad y'all enjoyed it.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Nathan didn't give me the same courtesy.
Yeah, I don't think I have any other than like instrumentals. I don't think I have any radio friendly songs. Not yet. We come.
Not yet.
We're gonna make some for the kids pretty soon, but right now it's for the adults.
After some work, I made it happen.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I know. The other one I sent you, you might have had to do some work on.
I did a couple. There were a couple. Yeah, there was a couple, but yeah, it was very tame. But yeah, we appreciate having both of y'all in here. It's going to be a great show. Not only do we got music from both of y'all playing in tonight, Patron has a world premiere. So yeah, that's happening too.
Yes, sir.
Lots coming at you. But for now, we're going to go ahead and do the game. And what we like to call this game is Take Your Pick. Okay. All right, really easy to play Take Your Pick. We give you two different options. You just choose one of them. All right. Of course, we want you to play along in the comment section on Facebook and YouTube and Twitch and IG, Instagram, and play along and give your answers to the questions, because we'll select our favorite commenter and celebrate it on the following episode. So without no further ado, let's take a look at last week's winner. KJ Gray, who said, "Hey, if Tarzan can handle the forest, I can just have to have my ape squad with me."
Let's go.
The question was, swim with sharks or spend a night in the Amazon, and that was his response to that. So
easy.
Shout out to the ape squad.
Ape squad.
Oh man, funny stuff. All right, man, let's go ahead and get some fresh ones in. Of course, we're gonna play, but we want you to get involved in those comment section, because we'll flash all your comments on the screen. So, all right, here we go with our first one. Take your pick. Fight in an ancient war or a modern war?
I think I'm gonna take the modern war.
You gonna take a modern war?
You know, I'm adventurous. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna take the ancient war. You know, let me get some a spear or something. You know, a spear. You know what I'm saying?
It just depends. I mean, like, is slavery like a hot thing right now? Because then I'm saying during the ancient war, like, is it like ancient? You're talking about Aztecs?
You gotta use like a malice or something. Or
like what are we dealing with?
A mace, I mean.
I'm talking about some hand-to-hand
pike chains.
Something flying in my dome. You know what I'm saying?
Some gladiator type shit.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Type stuff.
Type stuff.
Yeah, bet.
Yeah, going old school with it, man. Yeah, the old swords and shields.
Oh man.
Oh man.
I'm gonna go ancient as well, man. And I'm low key thinking of trying to start messing with those bows and arrows.
Not the bows and arrows, man. I know you get to stand way off of the end there. You don't have to be on the front lines, and you just go.
Some Game of Thrones.
You can reuse the bullets.
Harp wants to know if he can use a drone.
That's modern.
Yeah, exactly. See,
that's modern for sure. Get the Call of Duty on.
I'm with Patron and Afta, man. I gotta do with the ancient wars, man.
What weapon are you grabbing though?
Give me the mace, man.
That's the one.
The mace.
The spike
The
chain.
joint with the spikes
Or
on it?
the ball on the spike chain.
Yeah, I'll get the mace. Man.
That's cold. That's you see somebody pull that out. I don't know. You just gotta run.
Don't swing it and let it go though, because it's a wrap.
It's also great. It's also like it's easier to hide in an ancient war too, because you don't have all the technology on you and stuff like that.
I could dig it.
I think it just depends on like what you mean by ancient. Like what we talking about? Roman Catholic?
I'm not talking about World War. I'm not talking about like World War One or nothing like that. I'm talking about before that.
I guess that would count as ancient as well. Because modern war really is like
what is ancient?
viruses
It's kind of
and stuff.
Low key.
It's kind of
Computer viruses too.
It's kind of ambiguous. So I mean,
any point where they have nukes, I assume it's modern.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going for.
That sounds pretty modern. Yeah, the nukes for sure. And Harp talking ish in the comments. Here we go. Yes, I be in the gym. I can handle a mace.
Oh, damn.
But I'm more of a conscientious objector. So if there is a chance for me to hide and run, I'll do that.
Yeah, no, you said no Geneva Convention either.
Not a Geneva Convention.
Hey, they're remaking Gladiator. I just saw that.
That's crazy.
And man, this one looked better than the old one. The Russell Crowe.
That's crazy, man. All right, I think we can move on to the next one. Here we go. Take your pick. Inspired by ID Yourself himself. No Diddy or Pause.
Neither. Full. Full on.
Yeah, no go. To be honest, neither one.
Yeah, I want to choose, especially the No Diddy. It's just I don't know, because when people say No Diddy, it's just like they're thinking about it.
Yeah, like you really had to think about him.
Right. I don't know.
Why would you even associate that behavior with another specific individual?
I just remember a couple weeks ago, ID was just like hard no Diddy.
No, sometimes people be acting funny. You gotta be like plenty Diddy.
Oh, plenty.
It went from no Biggie to no Diddy. That's a bar I'm gonna use. So just let that run.
That needs to be on a song for sure.
Man, they were I think it was Lord Jamar. He was just talking about some Biggie verses, and
yeah,
you guys might need to go back and re-listen to some of them Biggie verses. I mean, shout out to the GOAT, you feel me? But he gotta have some questionable bars. For real.
Not even questionable, like just left field. Far left.
Okay. They for sure getting a pause at a battle rap event for sure.
Yeah, right. Oh man, I'm definitely taking pause on that one, man. I don't think No Diddy's gonna last. I know it's like a fad right now, but I don't think it's gonna last. I think it's one of those short-term things.
It never started for me.
It's like a whole encompassing thing too.
The first time I heard pause was like 10 years ago. So it's crazy that it's a fad right now.
Oh, it definitely.
Well, Jay said it on Reasonable Doubt. Everybody say pause after they say some messed up stuff.
Hey, you remember No Momo?
No Momo?
I don't know what you can say on here, but
yeah, I got you. Yeah, man, they find the dude to play for Indiana for that, Roy Hibbert. They find Roy Hibbert for saying that.
Shout out to my guy Michael Sam.
He said because the D had me stretched thin or something like that.
Hey, every time you watch a football game, you gotta pause because it'd be like run up the middle, penetration through the middle.
Oh, not the sports references.
Right up the gut.
For real.
Oh, that's wild, bro. Oh no. Oh, all right, man. Let's move on. Let's get on to the next one. All right, take your pick. Swap bodies with your pet for a week or your boss.
With your pet? I don't have any pets.
If you did.
I do have a boss. I don't want to be him, no.
Yeah,
I think I'll take my never had pet.
Never had pet.
Hey, Afta,
That's,
you go first.
that's left field for sure.
Do you have pets?
Nah.
All right.
No pets. But I did have a dog, but I wouldn't want to be no dog. No, I'm cool.
Would you rather be your boss?
Nah, to be honest.
For real. For real.
I can respect that.
I don't have a boss. I do have a cat.
Okay.
But
you're gonna be your cat for a week?
I don't know, but then you have to deal with me.
What are you doing to your cat?
Nah, just you gotta get a little tough love. Sometimes.
D Money got we call him Cat Danny.
Yeah, I'm definitely trading places with my cat, man.
Yeah,
she
right.
has it nice.
Right.
She has it nice, man.
And the Perchler pad.
The Perchler pad.
The Perchler pad. Nathan got jokes, yo.
No kidding.
Patron.
Chill.
All right, man. Let's move on to the next one. Here we go. Take your pick. Drink anything, but you have a 25% chance of choking, or you only can drink water, but a 1% chance of choking.
Water.
Good answer.
Water only, so
Good
nothing
answer.
else.
Water, easy.
I'm not even
Water, easy. 25% chance of choking.
I mean,
It can't even be legal.
To be honest, I
I'm saying.
barely drink anything but water as it is anyway. So
Anybody with that stat.
If you really want to, you can just mix liquor with water, I guess, right?
Nope.
yeah,
Not on that one.
Oh,
There's only water.
Water only. So that means you
I don't
got to
even-
give up the liquor.
I don't
You
even
got to
drink.
give up everything.
I don't even drink, but I was
run
just
that water.
for all intents and purposes.
Okay.
What you doing, D?
Definitely with the water, man. I mean, I know this is
Water,
fresh
man.
juice. I have to give up the juice, but
We do got the juice.
yeah.
An apple on decky.
Yes, sir. We got cups back here.
Okay. Got the cran apple in there. I think we're on to our last one. All right, here we go. Take your pick. Feel everything intensely or never feel anything again.
Oh, the extreme.
Mhm.
Yeesh.
Man.
I'm gonna take the extreme.
Take the extreme.
I'm gonna see if I can. I need to feel it.
Dang.
Yeah, I need to feel it. I need to see if I can handle that. You know what I'm
Feeling,
saying?
huh? That's
Yeah.
tough. Just going cold blooded.
I respect that though. I respect
Yeah, I was
that,
gonna say I
man.
think I'm gonna go with the cold blooded just because
Yeah.
if you take
Dang.
emotions out of a lot of
You
situations,
could just be winning,
you
right?
can really
Crazy.
just understand, what's the best way to handle some things.
Right.
The emotions do cloud the judgment a little bit, but not feeling anything is tough too. I mean, certain things you gotta feel.
I think I think not feeling anything prevents you from giving people what they really want out of you. You know what I'm saying? People want emotion out of other people. They don't want to deal with somebody who's
That's
cold.
real.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's better to be cold for a defense mechanism. You know what I'm saying? But what people really want from you is they want to feel you.
I dig it, man.
With a name like Nathan Nice, I have to see what this is gonna be.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking feel everything intensely.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a big Scorpio. Birthday coming up real soon, so
It's Nathan.
yeah,
It's Nathan, man.
we big water sign gang over here, so big energy, big emotion, energy
easily.
anyway. So
Easily.
I think I know what D Money's gonna pick, but let's hear what he said.
Harp says it could feel cool to feel a storm coming. Okay. Feel that intensely.
Sure.
And going back to the last one, Big Z says he's going to die happy with his lemonade.
You talking about choking to death? You just said you just meant just a little hiccup or something, man.
Heretic says 25% kind of high odds to risk of Fanta.
Ooh. One more double cup.
With the Fanta?
The Fanta.
I can dig it though.
Boy, what
But
they
yeah,
will.
I'm a water sign as well, man. So feel things intensely. That's just the name of the game over here, man.
Dang, I gotta go out cold blooded then.
Oh. I mean, Harp doesn't want to feel anything again, so you know, it's the same team there. But yeah,
Harp.
Yeah, Harp's what you on that one.
What up, Harp?
Yes, sir. All right. Well, thank you everybody for playing Take Your Pick. We got a lot more coming at you. Music from both of our artists. A world premiere from Patron himself.
Yes, sir.
And a lot more. So keep it locked. This is Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Yo, this your girl, Fly Girl Brit. It's only right, so fly on Neverland. Fresh Juice on Rainier Ave Radio with Juice Pack, D Money, Pint Size Patron, OG Mambo, and ID Yourself. And it's only right. Come get your fresh juice.
South Seattle. It's time to talk about a growing crisis. Fentanyl is affecting our community, and we need to be informed. Join us for a fentanyl education and awareness town hall. Your chance to learn, share, and take action. On Saturday, November 2nd, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., come to the Columbia City Theater for this crucial event. We'll have expert panel discussions, powerful presentations, and real-life testimonials from those who've been impacted. Whether you're a parent, a young person, or a concerned neighbor, your voice matters. This is your chance to ask questions, get the facts, and learn how to protect yourself and your loved ones from this deadly epidemic. Can't make it in person? No problem. We'll be broadcasting live on RainierAvenueRadio.org, so you can tune in wherever you are. This event is open to the public and free for everyone. Mark your calendar. Saturday, November 2nd, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Columbia City Theater. Let's work together to keep our community safe. Visit ColumbiaCityTheater.org for more information. Your voice, your community, your future.
Welcome to the Fitness Corner. I'm your host, Mark Bryant, and you're going to get a whole total body workout on my show, starting off with a warm-up, aerobics, strength training, cool down, and stretching every Friday from 11:30 to 12 right here on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Are you ready for some family-friendly frights? This Halloween season, the Columbia City Theater presents The Haunted House for Kids. Step inside if you dare. Our spooky, not too scary haunted house is perfect for kids of all ages. Explore thrilling installations, meet friendly ghosts, and uncover hidden treasures, all while having a fantastic time. From creepy crawly critters to magical surprises, there's something for everyone. Plus, it's all happening in the historic Columbia City Theater, where every corner has a story to tell. Join us for a safe, spooky, and fun-filled adventure for the whole family. Tickets are available now, so gather your goblins and ghouls and head down to the Columbia City Theater Haunted House for Kids. Don't miss out. Visit ColumbiaCityTheater.org for details. The Columbia City Theater Haunted House for Kids. Spooky meets the city.
Hey yo, it's Liddy. You're listening to Rainier Avenue Radio. You got Fresh Juice, the Juice Pack, D Money, Pint Size Patron, OG Mambo, and ID Yourself. Thank you.
Why you wanna stop me? What you want? What you say? What you say? I know that you bad. Why you wanna copy? Why you want? I've been through a lot. Sorry I'm cocky. Been second reply. Go been friends of lying. Let's go take a whole army. I'm starting to stop it. This city starts playing. On the come up we vomit. Blowing rings like I'm Sonic. These motherfuckers never like me from the jump. Now I got big smiles when I'm having my little fun. I just wanna see me dead, but you ain't been about my son. Used to be wild, now this shit up on the run. Used to knuckle up and fight a fucking gun. Now you know I got me one. Now you know I told your kids to stay in school. Yeah, shit, even back then I broke the rules. So you know you only got one to lose. So I can't act like this shit cool. Keep calm, my niggas don't pull a fuse. Cause you know right chef lay you down like a flapjack. Nowadays, my style straight switch it up. Every damn day, I'm gonna live it up. In the neighborhood, straight hitting cuts. On the block, straight turning up. Cutting through, drifting with little cubs. Pull up, smoking with big blood. It's all good, cause I got big love. And my folks got me rolling up big blunts. No time to front, I keep my mouth shut. I keep my mouth shut. I keep my mouth shut. No time to front, I keep my mouth shut.
Hey, Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio, Nathan Nice. With an I. That one is called Up. Unreleased music?
No, that's out. That's out. That's actually from my first album, Microdose Moods.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Microdose Moods.
Yeah.
Micro. That is a line.
Hey, to be clear, dose on what?
Well, so it was I mean, mushrooms. We could say
Okay,
mushrooms.
for sure.
Yeah, okay.
I was hoping.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's good for the brain. Good for the brain.
Let's go.
Use responsibly.
Definitely. Yeah, it was a like an album where honestly, I don't know if you guys want to go all deep into it, but
You got time.
Okay, basically, when I started podcasting, I would play other people's music, and I kept getting flagged for playing other people's music, and I was just like, you know what? I'm already love making music. Why? I already got the laptop. Whatever. Let's just start kind of. I've been making music all my life, but let's start taking it real seriously.
Yes.
And so I kind of came up with, 13 songs, 12 songs that are just anything I could think of. So it's all different types of beats. It's not just trap. It's got different kind of like, what would you say?
Genres?
Different genres of music. I'm trying to think of some of the genres I put on there. I put like some Moomba type, trap type, West Coast Bay Area, LA type beat, house type beat, just different all over the genres. And anything I listen to, I gotta make.
That's kind of smart to just do your own theme music for your own show and just not have to worry about copyrights and all that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it was I just got so tired of getting flagged. I'm like, dang, like even like, I had the Loonies on the podcast and stuff, or Numbskull.
Right.
And so I'm like, yo, or Mitchie Slick, can I play their music? And I'll play their music and I still get flagged. I'm like, they're giving me permission. But then you start knowing it's labels and bigger, it's the bigger picture.
Oh, we know.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know. I was naive.
Oh yeah, we
That's real.
know that.
And it's smart to actually like make music with the already determined place to be played at, like this is for the show, this is gonna for this audience. When you make it ahead of time, a lot of artists just go in there and create and see where it lands.
Right. Yeah, and it was just I'm interested to see what Afta and his whole process for making music. But basically, I would ingest cannabis and maybe microdose some mushrooms, and it wasn't every day or whatever. But then I would just hit the laptop, and I'm like, man, how do I? And I was just sitting there for hours until I passing out.
Could you describe a difference in the music off the shrooms and on them?
I mean, yeah, because there's a lot of this. It wasn't like I was constantly, ingested. I would just say, I feel like I could sometimes, like when I microdose, I feel like I could really focus in on the cuts, like the specific cuts and like the how things blend in and out. Which is a big deal for me when I'm making music. When you make music on a computer, sometimes it sounds like computer music. And I was like, my biggest thing, I don't want it to sound like just like computer music. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, when I dosed, I could really focus in on the cuts. And then when I wasn't, then I could go, okay, well, maybe that was a little trash when I was, sober or whatever.
I mean,
that's real. Man, I've done shrooms maybe 2 or 3 times. One of the times, Heretic the Heathen man in the comments was with me, and we were in Idaho. Shout out to Psycho Flores, the battle rapper, man. He just gave me what happened is I came out to Idaho from Washington. I was supposed to battle, but this was right at COVID, and my opponent couldn't get past the border. He was from Canada. So I showed up anyways, and he gave me a big bag, Well, he pulled out a big bag and he was gonna give me he pinched off a little bit. He was like, give me some. But I was with like a car full of people. I was like, man, I need a little bit more. You know, I'm not gonna do this by myself. He took that little piece he was gonna give me, he kept that and gave me the bag.
Wow.
Right.
What a homie.
Right. Shout out to Psycho Flores.
He really hooked you up, man.
For real.
How was your night? How was your night?
Lit. For real. Heretic.
It sounded like he was already lit.
Oh,
too.
Heretic got it on the dance floor. But the thing is, nobody else was on the dance floor.
I don't know if I want to see Heretic.
Oh.
There was nobody. First of all, there was 9 of us in the spot tops. It was like a hookah lounge / club. There was like 9 people in here tops, and Heretic was on the dance floor by himself.
Oh my god,
getting it in.
Hey, you got some footage?
I don't think so.
If there is, I would show it for sure. Anything to incriminate my friends. No.
Oh shoot.
No, that's stuff we keep under wraps. We just be like, yeah, no.
I plead the fifth from now on.
I got it though. But no, I don't even record like that.
Classic.
Oh, I'm kidding though.
Idaho got some stuff though, man.
Oh man! All right. Well, we got to do a little bit of catch up, man, because obviously we had you before the pandemic. You were actually working with Rainier Avenue Radio at the time. You left Rainier Avenue Radio, but you continued the podcast. What's happened ever since? I guess that's a lot to cover, but the pandemic was the first thing that hit you. So how did that affect things?
You know what? Surprisingly, I feel like the pandemic was really good for my mental health because I mean that's when I really started messing around with microdosing.
Yeah,
and I was doing lots of therapy too. So I feel like as far as like mental health, I was really prospering, and we got to like slow down. Like watch movies. I was working out every day, so it was kind of a surprisingly, when the world was kind of having such a bad time, I was actually having a great time.
I mean that's real.
But then the pandemic ended, and hella just different things started happening. So right now, just living life and just learning how to like appreciate the day to day, even with all the struggles and everything.
Yeah.
I took a little hiatus from the podcast for a little bit because I started getting into DJing, and podcast is such a long term game. But I actually am starting to drop. I actually just dropped I believe a couple days ago.
Okay.
So stay tuned on that. I got people waiting and stuff, but I got into DJing because I really started to. I mean, I always loved music. I chose culinary because I thought it would be more practical.
Yeah.
And I should have went with my love. I mean, it's kind of, Gemini type.
Can't be mad at culinary.
Right, exactly. So I'm glad I know how to cook really well and stuff like that. So, but, music is my first love. So I really fell in love with it. Got tired of basically being like open mic. Oh, who's going to book me? And then you're sometimes you're even paying to play nowadays. Back, I'm from the 90s, and so even the early 2000s, growing up 2010 and stuff, people were paying artists to play.
Open up for such and such.
Yeah. Come over here, boom.
You're not the only rapper that's done that for sure.
Right. And so, when I started making music, it was more like now you paying to play. Now you gotta, and obviously I'm not talking about record wise, but like to even go and get your stuff played. Obviously not all the time, but sometimes it's just like very political and stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep making music, and I have a different lane for music. So I know like not everybody's gonna be on my wave right now or whatever. So, obviously it's longevity type game for me. But then I decided to go into DJing because not only can I play my stuff, but I could play whoever else's stuff too.
Right.
And understand music as a whole, and like what makes people jump up and down, what makes people, rock out hella hard, what makes people go. So now I can kind of craft what I want to craft and put it all together in something that would actually be, played in the clubs or played out in cars and stuff. Because I would say my music right now, I wouldn't say it's club music. You know what I'm saying? And so like right now, if I want to make something that's going to be on for the town, I would have to probably make more of a club hit or like a chill type of stoner hit that would, and I don't quite have that right now. So I'm like, okay, but this next album coming up, Good Demon, will be we're gonna have some different feels for it.
What's the song that you played that just didn't hit at all?
Well, so the I don't really, when I play my music, I don't really play the music. And I should have sent you guys some instrumentals, but I usually don't play my stuff with the lyrics. So pretty much anything I've had is slapped. Like as far as instrumental go, it's always slapped. Like I didn't
mean your own personal song. I mean, as a
you mean
DJ.
in general? Yeah, any song really has it. It's just like it just crashed. Nobody liked it.
Switch this real quick.
Oh man, that's interesting. I'm trying to think. Shout out to La Familia and Federal Way. You feel me? I'm trying to think. It really. Oh, well, you know, one time I played a song that was like, because I don't think the song is bad. I just think it depends on the crowd.
That's for sure.
So I kind of played this.
Sure.
What is it? Just an Illusion. You guys probably know the old school Just an Illusion.
Okay. Sounds familiar.
And so it was a like kind of a housey-ish remix of it. So it was very like it's house, but it wasn't. It was very like mellow with piano and stuff.
The crowd was not feeling
They were
it.
like, nah.
They're like this whole song's an illusion.
Yeah. I thought they would get. It was black folks, so I feel like we would get the. Oh dang, it was a remix of an Olsen. They were like, nah, I don't care. Don't play that. It's house. We don't want to hear that. So
You gotta know your audience as a DJ, man.
right. And I played that song at other places where it was like, ooh, what's this? Oh man, what? Man, I recognize the sample. So it really just depends on the crowd. But I just remember trying to be like, okay, I had to mix out of the song real quick. So let me just throw in this real quick and then I'll mix back into some, trap or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it was just like, I thought people kind of bounced or whatever. And they were like, yeah, we're gone.
Yeah, I hear that DJs are a little split about requests. Some people are inspired by it. Some people are annoyed by them.
I honestly, like, don't get me wrong, I'll take some requests every now and again, but I kind of don't like it because
right.
It's just like, if I'm trying to think of a DJ, you like DJ Mustard or somebody were to get on, you would not dare tell DJ Mustard to play. I mean, he's more of a producer. I'm trying to think who's a big Jazzy Jeff. You feel me? Like Jazzy Jeff. You're not gonna be like, oh, can you play Regulate? Like, nah, it's like just settle down. You feel me? Like
play Regulate.
Yeah,
That's
it's like
OG right there.
I like
unless they pulling some bread out their pocket.
That part, and like tell me like a genre or a speed. Be like, play some old school, play some upbeat, then I kind of go, okay, yep, let me take it and kind of like mesh with it. But if you're like, oh no, play Drake, it's like play Cardi B. Okay. I'm already gonna play Cardi B. I'm already gonna play it. Don't worry. Play Megan Thee Stallion.
I see the DJ posts about that on my timeline on a weekly basis. Like a weekly basis. They're talking about the drunk person coming up in the club trying to make their request with
Hey,
no
bro.
bread.
Hey, bro.
For real.
You play my homie. Play my homie, man. Hey, he's from Alabama.
Like that's gonna sway you.
Right. Can you get away from me? You put on a napkin.
Sweet home.
Put a couple dollars in it. That actually happened to me last club night. It was like it was. I'm playing R&B. I'm playing old school. I'm just having fun with the crowd. This guy's like, "Yo, can you play my partner?"
Your partner.
It's like all over my face too. I'm like, "Cuz I love you, but damn."
All right, now if you think about all the requests you've received over the years, what is the one that made you just like, what in the hell?
Oh yeah, nothing really. I can't
Nothing
say,
really?
yeah,
Nothing?
because I guess the only thing. Sometimes I'll be like in my trap mode. I'll be playing because I really play a lot of bad B music, like so Cardi B, Meg, Lotto. I love all that stuff, so I play a lot.
I mean,
of
that's
that.
where you want to get moving.
Right? Exactly. Dead ass. So dead A.
It works.
So I sometimes when I'm playing that, then somebody comes and requests like Motown, and then it's like, dang, I love Motown, man. I grew up on that, but dang, I don't want to hear that. And then I'll play Motown, and then somebody's like, "Can you play Cardi B?" And it's just like that's the what irritates me. I'm like, what do you guys want? Oh no, we want to hear, Etta James on a trap beat. Like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
I can't believe someone actually said that one.
They're trying to bridge the gap, I guess.
And
Wow.
I'm good at doing that, but at the same time, some things I just don't feel like I should mix. Like, there's some remixes and stuff, and I do play around with sounds and stuff, and I don't want to put anybody in a bracket, but I feel like I don't know, when I hear what's going on, I don't want to hear a trap version of what's going on. I don't want to hear it.
Right.
I want to hear what's going on in a trap song.
You definitely don't want to ruin a classic.
Right.
And it's easy to do that.
Right. Yeah. So, it's just always something. And then you're playing rap, you're killing it. Somebody comes in, hey, can you play some house music? You're like, no, the club's going. I'm not playing nothing that you want.
Not to mention the people who drop the request and bounce before you play it.
Oh. Man, I had this bro, and this was a shout out to bro because he actually tipped me pretty good.
And then he
he wanted to get on the mic.
Oh no!
And my mic wasn't working.
We
so
tipped you.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, screw it. Here you go. And he's just,
oh wow.
And it's just like, oh damn. And he kind of, nobody was moving. I mean, his song was dope, but it just, we're in the club, like we gotta have some kind of plan so we can like, oh yeah, what's your name? He's in the booth. Yeah, I'm just like freestyling everything. I don't know. It's just kind of wild. So
yeah, you give somebody the mic, you're gonna have to fight to get it back.
Factual.
They'll leave the building with the mic if they need to.
For real.
So when you playing your own music into the DJ mix and you get somebody to come up to you and they're like, who is this?
Right.
How do you feel when they say that?
Oh,
what's the
you
tone
start
of
blushing.
this,
You start
though?
blushing. A little bit.
How smug do you get on, or is it just like modesty? Is all modesty?
I try to be a little humble, but it just be like, dang, because what I'll do is I'll take an instrumental and I might mix one of my instrument with like Cameron or something.
Gotcha.
And then somebody's like, wow, it was Killer Season or Killer Cam over one of your beats, and it was like, wow, it was just so different. And so I was like, yeah, that was me on the beat. I just
I can dig it.
Show out, man. Show out for sure.
To tie everything together, man, from the culinary school, like, what's something that you learned from doing that and applied it to music and found it works the same?
I didn't go to culinary school. I like to say I went to the School of Hard Knocks.
Okay.
You feel me? So I didn't work to like pretty much some of the Seattle's fanciest restaurants. Shout out to Le Pichet, shout out to Seattle Art Museum, rest in peace. Taste was there, it was not there no more. A couple others, some Japanese food in there.
And you were chefing it up in there?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. You start from washing dishes, and then you start prepping food and prepping things. You learn different cuts, and then you go from there. You start maybe helping saute, and then you're on saute and flipping steaks and doing pork chops or whatever.
We had a guest on the show, I think last year, his name's Swamp Tiger, and he said everybody should work in the kitchen at least once.
Whew, humble everybody, man.
Yeah.
He made me think about it. I was like, man, I kind of want to, even if I was just dishwashing, like just to be in the atmosphere, because my show is the bear.
The food and beverage industry.
I like this show.
The food and beverage
What was that,
industry as a whole. I said the food and beverage industry as a whole is
it's trash.
Beast.
It's
wild.
It's trash.
It's trash.
It is. No, he ain't lying. He ain't lying.
There's nothing romantic about it. There's nothing like
No,
people. They see that like Gordon Ramsay. But you're really recreating the same dish over and over and over. You're not even with a rotational menu. You're still making that same butternut squash soup 1,000 times, and so you're over it. You would think, oh man, one day I'm gonna make this, and the next day I'm gonna make that, and you don't know what all the prep and the ordering and all that stuff that comes with it, and having it ready on the line, pre-prepping, like. Am I gonna do a ramen egg, like 6-minute egg? That stuff, just the ramen egg takes, probably 30-40 minutes just to make that. And
no, my ramen egg take 3 minutes.
Right. Well, right. But you're making 1 or 2, right?
Right.
You might make a batch for tomorrow, right? But you're making, dozen batches because 1,000 people are about to come in and order the same ramen eggs. So you might have to, instead of 6 minutes, you might have to cook it 5 minutes, 45 seconds, and all this like the ice bath immediate. So it kind of gets. So I guess the skill I would say I would learn, try to be perfectionist. And like I think sometimes
You said try to be perfectionist.
Yeah, like that's one of the skills I say I'd learned from being in the culinary,
At least in the
field.
kitchen.
Yeah,
Got you. And applied it to music.
Yeah, and sometimes I feel like, man, some days your food really hits, and you're like, dang, this is I did this right. And then other times your beats hit, and so sometimes they don't always come together. Sometimes I make a terrible dish or a terrible track.
Right.
It happens.
Right. So sometimes it's like, man, just to finding on one sometimes. And some days they both come together. Like I'm in the studio making a dope beat, come out and make some ramen and whatever. Wow, dang. And so I don't know.
Now I want some ramen.
Right.
Man.
Right.
Man, dropped it twice already.
I know. We saw it on the track in the video, man.
And I was telling Patron, man, I was raised in Beacon Hill, South End. So a lot of Asian influence, a lot of, even some African influence, like in my palate too. So,
Beacon Hill is super cultured.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Even when you're driving down Martin Luther King, it's got all the banners of different languages of hello.
Exactly.
I think I read on your
I was
YouTube.
Only One Wiser.
Yeah, Only One Wiser is in the building on Christy for show.
Christy.
But yeah, I think I saw on your YouTube that you refer yourself as the light skinned Bourdain.
Yeah.
Light skinned Bourdain.
Man, I was working on this other podcast for a little bit. Shout out to them. And even on my own podcast, I follow if you guys know who Jesus and Miro are.
Yeah.
Okay, they're like my favorite. They're like the podcast gods for me,
Got you.
So they came up with all the names, and so I started coming with the names. So I'm like, Nathan Nice, okay, light skin Bourdain, okay, what else? Tom Petty Jr. What else?
Petty Jr.
You know me, Pretty Beautiful, the unorganized dictator,
I feel that you gotta have 1,000 AKA
young cult leader.
Intro just be like 5 minutes long.
Young cult leader. Oh man,
The intro is a whole YouTube clip.
Right.
Right. You're gonna go the full minute on that one.
Right. And it would just be having these comedian guys dying too, because it was a comedian podcast. So every week I come in, I'll be like, yeah, man, stupid gorgeous right now, like Nathan Nice, aka stupid gorgeous, aka whatever. And they would just be laughing. They're like, this guy ain't even a comedian. I'd just be having them rolling. So.
Oh man, you got to properly ID yourself. Speaking of, I think he's actually here, man. ID, what's good?
What up, y'all?
What's good, ID?
Just getting off of work, man. Just try to have to hustle my way back here, try to get in the mix before it's all over.
Good to have you on the show, man. Before we move on, we do have a clip from the podcast that we were able to pull from the YouTube, so we're gonna go play that real quick.
We moved the couch to the car. We out here on our red Method Man shit. You feel me? How high? He had the swisher, I had the weed.
Dude, we're fish bowling right now.
Like a motherfucker. No 10 niggas.
And
the police say, what you doing? We ain't got no choice but to tell them. We rolling up weed. Look, see it? You seen it when you roll by. Ain't no need to hide. You ain't got to search. All you got to do is look into the fishbowl.
Remember, I was giving myself my meds, and you were like, "Oh, they're gonna think we're on heroin." It's like we're both ex-felons and stuff. They're gonna be like, "We told your ass not to be around no damn drugs."
Yep, and they're gonna think I'm gonna sold it to them. So I'm gonna go down for a case. I got money on my lap, bro. Look, you just handed me money, bro. There's some images up there in the apartments. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like, somebody's recording, bro. Nowadays, somebody's recording, bro. So all they're gonna see is the money, the transaction, him with the damn the meds, and then the police shooting, and they're gonna say it was a drug deal combat.
Oh man, that's my guy
what
too.
In the holy hot cup of coffee?
Go see that on the Kitchen Couch TV, man.
Hey, that's my guy.
Yo, stupid gorgeous, you need to relax. Pretty gorgeous, super gorgeous, or dumb gorgeous? My bad. I didn't hear what you said. I wasn't trying to mess it up, but I was trying to like just you gotta relax.
It's
The
funny
light
'cause-
skin Corday, you need to relax.
No, Bourdain.
Corday's light skin.
No, yeah.
Oh, I thought that's why I thought I
Bourdain.
was playing because I was like Corday is light skin. I was tripping for a second.
No, Bourdain.
Nah, Anthony Bourdain's like.
Oh, all
one
right,
of
all
my
right, all right.
guys. Mhm,
Salute.
My bad. That was my bad. That was my bad. Shout out to you, boy.
Hey, no, I think that was kind of like part of the fun of the podcast is because I'm not gonna say I'm a for all intents and purposes an N-word nerd is what I call myself because like
It's like you don't like boundaries. You don't like boundaries.
Well, no, I'm from the hood, but at the same time, I'm a nerd. Like, so you know, what I mean, I was playing video games and on the computer.
Did you come up with N-word nerd?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
that's all you, man. I never heard that, but I know a few.
You know what I mean?
I never heard that neither.
So I've been to so many different like crazy hoods. I done been to Mississippi. I done been to the Bronx. I done been to freaking ATL and all Texas, all these different hoods and stuff. And I was just the same goofy me, like, and people just messing with it, So I think that's part of it. And the Kitchen Couch podcast,
you gotta be yourself, man. You gotta be yourself. Right. At the end of the day, like you could fabricate. My first version of myself doing performances was me creating a manifested mental superhero to put on stage so I didn't have to be myself. And it didn't work. It worked for being a propaganda factor. It worked for being a marketing gimmick, but it didn't work for me internally. You feel me? That works for you internally to the point where you don't even want to take it. You don't need to take your cool off. It's already on. It's in you. It's not on you. So when you walk around, it's like it's good to be completely authentic and transparent because you don't got to do nothing but smile and be happy.
Right, exactly. Yeah, shout out to Mississippi. Don't be smiling all funny. Yeah, somebody they're gonna run up on you. So.
Harp said, "What do you call himself?"
N-word nerd.
That's a bar.
All right, man, we gotta move on.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to co-copyright that.
We're not even touching that. Let's move on.
I'm co-copyrighting
that. We're gonna go.
Why don't y'all just say? Well, we can't say the N-word on here.
Let's just jump on.
I don't know.
He's trying to segue, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, you good? You good?
Go on to the birthday segment, man, and like Nathan mentioned, he might be on this one. So here we go. Birthdays of the week.
Happy birthday to my dad on Monday.
Hey,
happy birthday, yo.
Son of Roberto.
I got a special shout out. A little dark, but my friend's mother just passed away the other day. And I feel like you die twice. You die once when you die for real, and you die again when your parents die. You feel me? And I just want to give a shout out to my boy and his parents because today is his birthday. You feel me? He's just reborn. You feel me? Because his parents are gone. So
R.I.P.
Condolences.
What is only one wise to say? Foon Gizzle?
Oh yeah, that's what he called Mambo.
Oh man.
Any other birthdays before we move on?
Happy birthday, though, man.
Yeah,
thank you.
For real, happy birthday, homie. What you doing for your birthday? What are you buying yourself? What are you treating yourself to?
Well, I was supposed to have a show on Friday, DJ the show, but it might.
No, I meant like food.
Oh, it's got canceled?
Oh, yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna either I might do it on it was on Friday, I might do it on the Saturday, change venue. Food wise, you
gotta treat yourself to some food.
My favorite thing is Ethiopian food, so probably gotta get some young Ethiopian food.
All right.
Give me, man. What's a couple dishes that you would request?
Fried plantains.
Some doro wat. And I'm not even Ethiopian. Shout out to my brothers, but that's basically like stewed chicken. Shiro wat. It's like lentils.
It's like soupy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had it before.
I'm a fan of the grains.
Yes, I'm telling you,
it's hella bomb. It's healthy too.
All right, man. Well, we gotta pay some bills. So we got a song before that. We got a new joint coming at you from LA. Mirba. Her joint is called Counterfeit.
Oh, damn.
With production from Sam Hoffman. She was originally with the Interscope, but she now just went independent. So now we can actually play her music, man. So
a lot of artists do that.
Mirba, check her out. Counterfeit is the joint. We'll be right back. We'll be chatting up with Afta, man. So keep it locked. This is Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Friends, transactions, money, transactions, heart in casket, frigid like baskets. I remember back then, I was you acting till you put the mask on, things like this, yo. This was cool. Songs are in your eyes, they sing so sad though. Airplanes on your mind, you wanna get gone all day if you're riding high, drowning quiet with the rising tides, like but. You're the original. You got they wanna go to. You're the original. You never do what they do. You're the original. Don't let them counterfeit you. Yeah. Don't let them counterfeit you. When I make my multi-meal, I did it real. I didn't sacrifice a feel for the bill. But then again, how can I judge? Gonna get me bucks, and when you make it out the mud, you're never going back to the sludge. Look up high, wild sky, there are high hope functions, flying high. You're the original. You got they wanna go to. You're the original. You never do what they do. You're the original. Don't let them counterfeit you. Yeah. Don't let them counterfeit you.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your homie A&B Ski, tapped in with Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio, along with the Juice Pack, D-Money, Pint Size Patron, OG Mambo, and ID Yourself. Let's go.
He did it on one take, yo. Topping is gonna be good.
We must all remain committed to slow the spread of coronavirus, taking care of ourselves and not putting others in harm's way, especially those already at high risk of getting seriously ill, including people over 65 or those with underlying medical conditions. If you must be out, avoid crowded areas, stay 6 feet or 2 arm lengths away from others, and wear a face covering. Wash hands frequently with soap and water for 20 seconds, especially after being in public spaces. Avoid touching your face, cough or sneeze in a tissue, then throw it away. Disinfect frequently, touch objects, and if you have symptoms of fever, dry cough, and shortness of breath, call your healthcare provider before going to their office. Slowing coronavirus means taking care of ourselves while also protecting others. Even if you're not at high risk, these steps should be taken to help slow the spread of coronavirus. We are all in this together.
Tune in to Real Estate and Money every Tuesday afternoon from 2:30 to 3 here on Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Join your hosts Violetta Strash with John L. Scott Kent North and Tina Lombard with Guaranteed Rate Affinity. They'll help you navigate the waters of our volatile real estate market and offer you some guidance on how to make your hard-earned money work to make your dreams come true. Learn about current trends, get tips on financial matters, and have fun, interactive discussions about your home inside and out. That's Real Estate and Money.
Hey y'all, it's Traffic Jam with Kareem.
Thursday at 4 p.m.
Hey, Traffic Jam. Rainier Avenue Radio, download the app so you don't miss out what's coming with Shannon. It's your boy, Cream the Dream, on another beautiful week on here on Traffic Jam in Seattle. I hope you guys doing what you're supposed to do, being supposed to be. I got a good show for y'all, a lot to talk about. You know, Kareem the Dream, keep up with everything.
Get your entertainment news with Kareem on the Traffic Jam, Thursday at 4 p.m.
Hey, this is serious. Let's talk about saving lives. Fentanyl overdoses are rising, and it can happen to anyone. But here's the good news. Naloxone, also known as Narcan, can reverse an opioid overdose. Yeah, it's that powerful. Naloxone is easy to use, and it could save a life in minutes. It comes as a nasal spray, and you don't need to be a doctor to use it. If someone you know overdoses, spray it in their nose, call 911, and stay with them. You could be the reason they wake up.
Hey, what's up? This is Randy Ross from Undercast Studios. You're listening to Fresh Juice on Rainier Avenue Radio with The Juice Pack featuring D Money, Pint Size Patron, OG Mambo, and ID Yourself. Let's get it. Have a great night.
I'm about to have the time of my life tonight. We gon' party like we never did. Come on, baby, I'm about to have the time of my life tonight. Cause we've only got one life to live. Hey, yeah, hey, it's alright, it's okay. I've been working, now let's play. Think I finally found my way. I'm about to have the time of my life tonight. Have the time of my life, well, I still can.
When I wake up in the morning, still tired of monotony. It feels like out of the blue, I'm becoming an anomaly. Yeah, the way that I'm writing done made me a novelty. Keep me some options, I look for monogamy. Work on my posture, it's gonna get me through poverty, yeah. Somebody turn the music on, let's get live. What's the move? And singing, stepping outside. Got a little free time on my mind, and I kinda need a drink, so I think I'm finna slide. Gotta take a Uber, I ain't hopping in a ride, cause I got a lot to lose, nigga, it's a little pride. Plus, can't you see?
I'm about to have the time of my life tonight. We gon' party like we never did. Come on, baby, I'm about to have the time of my life tonight. Cause we've only got one life to live. Hey, yeah, hey, it's alright, it's okay. I've been working, now let's play. Think I finally found my way. I'm about to have the time of my life tonight. Have the time of my life, well, I still can.
I be popping up, going cuckoo. And my life like a movie on Hulu. OG still hanging with the new school. Gotta hit the town and I'ma get a little moose shoe. Looking for a boo, baby girl, what it do? Hop up in the ride, I'ma drive you to Lulu. Step a little different and I'm too smooth. I'm thinking how they couldn't walk a mile in my new shoes. Been around the way, I'ma have fun and keep it cool. Cause I really wanna see another day, but they know I don't play. Way I be flipping it, you would think it was Cirque du Soleil. Road tripping, getting fly. Remember when life was plain, I was living but I didn't even try. So high, I was barely getting by. I was going through the struggle, you could see it in my eyes. But now I'm living how I wanna live, ain't nothing mid. And I'ma take my time until something gives. Make some money, buy a couple cribs. By any means, it is what it is. I'm wigging out on a London bridge. They say I'm a dog, but no, I just could never trust a shit. Even if I want to, baby, even if I want you, I'm tryna get lit until I forget all of this shit that I've gone through. Tonight I'm outside, if you ain't coming, that's on you.
I'm about to have the time of my life tonight. We gon' party like we never did. Come on, baby, I'm about to have the time of my life tonight. Cause we've only got one life to live. Hey, yeah, hey, it's alright, it's okay. I've been working, now let's play. Think I finally found my way. I'm about to have the time of my life tonight. Have the time of my life, well, I still can.
I swear I earned a trophy in every story. Started from the alley to writing all of these allegories. Everywhere they speak about me, now my haters can't ignore me. Even when my vision's cloudy, when my brain is raging, storming, I get all that bullshit out me. Thank you after for this session. Made me realize momentum and consistency on my weapons. Some try to catch a fade on this mic, too busy catching blessings. Always on that green like salad dressing, stacking cash and checks is Chuck.
Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. That's After My Life.
That joint smooth.
Mhm.
I was digging that.
Yeah,
Thank
looks like you got a new fan on there too. Harp's a fan now.
Yeah, man. That's coming up on that's from my upcoming album that's unreleased.
Ooh,
I knew it was new, man. There's a bar in there that gave it away. I forgot which one. They're like, no,
Yeah,
he
I'm
just
curious
wrote
to
that.
know what bar gave it away that it's new.
It was a slang term. I was like, no, we've only been saying that for like 4 months.
That stuff was fire.
I
On
forgot.
Grizzly.
I heard it though. I was like, no, this must be new.
Yeah, no, that's unreleased. It's gonna it'll be coming out on my upcoming album that I actually just decided on the title is gonna be Breakfast, Lunch, and Dinner.
Let's go.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, the whole album is very much content based. So it's kind of my way of saying I'm giving you food for thought. You know, get a little bit of breakfast, you know what I mean, a little bit of lunch, and then you finish it with your dinner.
Okay.
I like that because people need to think more, man. People need to think
cooking up too.
Yeah, I'm trying to go back to concept albums. You know what I mean? I'm a writer's writer. You know, very as much as I'm a battle rapper for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I started out making music, and more than having punchlines and wordplay and stuff like that, I just consider those tools. And my main focus when I'm writing music is to get a message across. So,
my brother's substance is sustenance.
Salute, and likewise, I hear everything you're saying, man.
Substance for sure. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's what I'm about. I'm about music with substance. You know what I mean? Like
I made a song called "What's for Dinner," and it was all about like what's for you know what I'm saying, like food for me and my spirit, like how you feed me internally.
My mixtape series was called "Everybody Gotta Eat" Volume 1 and 2. I'm definitely going to do a third, but that was the same concept, just going out and getting it. And life.
Facts. And that's at the same time, throughout the album, I'm addressing my hunger. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I came to eat all that. You know what I mean?
Salute.
I came for it all. So the title "Breakfast, Lunch, and Dinner" definitely has a lot of layers, and I'm looking forward to to releasing this upcoming project because I give people so many different styles on this. You got something like what we just played, and then there's other records on there that are super boom bap.
Right. Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
My mother always told me that not everybody deserves your energy. Like when somebody calls your name or it says A from across the street, you don't always have to look or even respond. If you have something in your mind you're thinking about, just keep walking and think. That's what she tells me, right? But in my mind, I'm thinking like, why are you giving so much of yourself? What made you want to crack the shell open all the way and just pour your aura into the universe? You know what I mean?
This is what I feel I was supposed to do.
That's a great answer. That's a great answer.
At this point in my career, I know Patron. Patron has been knowing me for quite some time.
Salute.
And, I've been doing this for a long time, and I wouldn't be doing this at this point if it wasn't what I felt like I was supposed to be doing.
Right.
Right. And I pour myself in, and to be honest, that's been one of the biggest criticisms that I've gotten is that people still want to know who I am. So now it's more okay. Now I'm pouring myself into these records.
Okay. I love that answer.
That's dope.
Yeah, no, man, we've never battled, so we always got a certain. We've never battled, no, but
why not?
It's always been respect.
We need to get the arena.
Come on,
It's
stop
always
putting the
been
bag
respect,
up. What are you
like-
talking about?
In the battle arena and out of it, you know what I'm saying? So
All right, listen. So y'all
there's-
wouldn't
there's
reach for the
several-
$500 bag if it was y'all names on the bill?
To be honest, there's several Washington MCs that I was supposed to
saying.
battle. It just
Oh, for
didn't
real?
get set up. Oh yeah.
sometimes
Did
it is
did you turn it down, or was it just bad place, bad
Oh
time?
no! I never turned nothing down.
All right,
he's
just check.
battled here
Just check.
a few times.
Yeah, no, I was supposed to battle MT Money a few times, and he backed out.
Former guest of the show.
Have you ever gotten like
hold on, MT Money don't just back out of battles.
Bro, he no-showed me in Dago.
Ooh.
Hey,
that's fired.
We were booked to battle up in Washington, and he backed out to battle Shotty P.
Well, you can't be mad at that. I mean, Shotty P.
No. I wasn't. I wasn't mad at it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But overall, there's been like 3 different times when we were supposed to battle and it didn't happen.
So it's not like he's ducking, but something's up.
It looks like Heretic's got the pen and paper ready to go. He wants to set up that battle for you two.
Yo, Heretic family, inbox me. Let's get this going.
To be honest, like Patron's my folks. I rock with Patron, so that's
Salute.
not like would I battle Patron for sure? You know what I'm saying? Because he's got a thorough resume, but like MT Money's the last one up there. Like Stewie's already done. Jay is somewhere else.
Okay.
Yo, respectfully, we as an audience, we don't really. As an audience, like as y'all being entertainers, we don't care how well y'all know each other. We want to see y'all battle.
And that's my kind of battle. Like when you respect the person you're battling, because now you know you're not gonna just do no bull.
Well, I know you guys aren't gonna hit no hard punches.
You're gonna address. You're gonna address. Yeah, the situation at hand.
You do feel like you
said,
could win a
that's not
battle
something
without
that's
addressing
not something
personal
that's out
stuff.
of the question or nothing like that. It's just like for me, MT Money is the one that up there that I felt like people were asking for it after my first battle in Washington. You know what I'm saying?
Who was your first battle?
Benji Reckless.
Benji Reckless?
And he's not from Washington. He's from Texas. But that's the first time they brought me out to Washington.
I remember that. I was at that battle.
My first Washington MC I battled was King Curtis.
I was there at that battle too.
Curtis.
That got crazy.
Hey, Afta, how was Stewie Newton? How was that?
What do you mean?
You said you battled him before?
No. What I'm saying is Stewie's not battling anymore.
Oh,
So when you said he's done, I thought you meant like you cooked him.
Yeah.
No.
Like we always trying to hold him.
No, he's only battled MT Money out here and Benji Reckless and
No. I battled King Curtis. I battled Demo Nabop.
Yeah, my bad, not MT Money. Yeah.
I battled Hush Hush. King Hush.
Yo, Hush Hush is hilarious.
Okay. Shout out to Hush.
Benji Reckless, and I also battled D-Fly, but it didn't. That was a URL PG that didn't drop.
I want to say I was there for all of those.
Yo, respect to Hush Hush. He's a hustler and he be out there, yo. Shout out to Hush.
So I've been out to.
It's not even. It's a community, really, man. I mean,
to be honest, there's only maybe like one other California MC that's been out to Washington as much as I have, and I think that's Royalty. And I don't even know if he's been out there as much as I have, to be honest.
Yo, if you could battle somebody, that's really already like really put on, like just all the way on, who would you just take a shot at if it was anybody?
Oh man,
like I'd put you against Charlie Clips, me personally.
Sheesh. I mean, that's fire, but I want to say someone probably like Young Cannon. Just because I feel like that would be a crazy test. Like
that's
Young
hard,
Cannon,
yo. Yeah.
Young Cannon is someone.
That's why I said
like
Charlie Clips, because I know that you would like that challenge, you know.
Salute.
I
bet.
He doesn't get the credit that he deserves. I feel like Young Cannon would cook.
Were you here when I battled Young Cannon in Olympia?
No, I was not there for that.
But the thing about Young Cannon, super consistent, man.
Did you win?
He's on 10 the whole time.
Yeah, he's like I battled Real Deal. For me, that
I remember I was there for that.
No, that was you were. That was in Bakersfield, and that's when I brought you out. That's fact.
Yeah, salute. Now you brought me out to Bakersfield like twice, man.
Yeah.
I battled him and I battled Cali Smooth. I battled Gray Fox and Cali Smooth.
Facts.
Quick question: Is Swisher sleep? Is he?
But Young Cannon to me is a lot like Real Deal. They don't sleep no matter who their opponent is.
I don't think Swisher Sleep is about rapper now.
Okay.
Whoever they battle,
go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like salute the Real Deal. When him and I battled, it was actually it was a fire battle. You know what I'm saying? He didn't sleep. He brought, you know what I mean? And I feel like Young Cannon would do the same thing, and that's a challenge that I would look forward to.
Super consistent as well. Yeah, Real Deal.
Man, so speaking of Bakersfield, man,
how
does a kid from Bakersfield get into battle rap?
You know, that's interesting because there is no really like battle rap scene here in Bakersfield.
Yeah, I would imagine.
You threw some successful events out there, so
Yeah, no, I mean that's the thing. People, don't get it misconstrued. You know what I mean? Bakersfield is actually growing into like a pretty big city.
My auntie lives out there.
There's a lot of people out here. You know what I'm saying now, and
There's mad people out there, yo.
it's just battle rap was not. To be honest, most rappers out there's a billion rappers in Bakersfield, but most of them are scared to do something like battle rap.
Yeah.
Like most of them are.
You know what it is? Because a lot of people embark on music trying to write songs.
I think he was going to tell us what it is.
They're afraid to get cooked.
Facts.
They're afraid.
But you know what they're going. But look, you know what's crazy? I hear a lot of people writing songs, and you some of them, the more the aggressive ones, they almost sound like they're talking to somebody that they wish they were battling. Low key.
Oh yeah. But those same dudes, they in that battle format, they couldn't.
I mean, that's solidified though.
Deliver, you know what I'm saying, in a way that they feel confident in, and so they don't even step into that arena.
I was gonna say, but like Jadakiss always sound like he in a battle.
Yo, shout out to my favorite rapper, Jadakiss.
Same. I'm about to go see the Locks on the night.
My man, there you go.
All right, so not a lot of battle rappers. What gets after battle rapping in Bakersfield?
So this is, to be honest, this is how I started getting into battle rap. So
Yeah.
around the time I got into battle rap is when like Murder Mook Lux video was going viral everywhere on the internet.
Got it.
So I started. There was different battle rap groups on like like MySpace, letsbeef.com. So there was different battle rap websites that I would go on to, and funny story is I actually battled a lot of battle rappers that are well known today on these websites before they ever touched a camera.
Fascinating.
Like I battled Conceited.
Dang.
A few
The
times.
text battles.
Yeah, facts.
I remember those.
Yeah, I battled Conceited.
You have to like separate your bars so people can understand what you talk. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, you highlight your word.
You put all caps on the actual like emphasis on things. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then they actually.
ID. Did you ever type battle?
I did. Me and Zeke. That's how we met on openmic.com. And then they changed it to goldmic.com.
And they actually had like a criteria for what they judged off of. And to be honest, that's what helped me grow as an MC. Is they literally broke it down, category by category. From wordplay, punchlines, cadence, every single thing that you could break down as an MC. They broke it down right there.
You know, it's real quick, like Patron, like what you said, like did I rap in battle, like what he just said, like the elements and layers that it breaks down to. When I started battling, I realized like that's not what I was like in my spirit in it for, and I was trying to find a different layer to get into music, and then I found writing the songs was where I needed to be.
You ain't got that Bakersfield drive, man.
Yo, chill out, man. You need to relax.
Bakersfield doesn't.
My auntie lives there, fam.
But,
I'm from San Diego, yo.
But to make the long story short, what got me into doing it on camera was Jay Fox. I don't know if y'all know who he is, but he ran the Jungle. Yeah, the Jungle was a league, a battle rap league back, when I first started.
Was it a website or?
No, it was a lot, like a live,
like a league.
It was like URL, like King of the Dot, like the rest of
Okay,
them.
okay.
They were actually endorsed by URL.
Wow.
So like some of their battles would drop on URL's channel, and all of the battles were put up on URL's website.
Yeah.
Where's he from?
Stockton.
Got you. I was gonna ask, how far are you? Like, are you closer to the Bay or closer to LA?
I'm closer to LA. I'm probably like an hour and a half from LA.
Yeah.
Can I ask Afta a question? Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
I'm not in the battle rap space, but like when you guys are battle rapping, like how far can it go? Like before somebody starts swinging.
That's why they won't battle.
I just want to know
because battle, bro.
That's why I don't battle either. Somebody starts saying something about my mama or something, like whatever. I might be like,
yo, that's a good question. Do they have like rules? Like, okay,
see, that's the thing, man. They got so many avenues for battle. There's compliment battles.
Compliment battle, really?
Like you said, you a nerd. Like there's nerdy battle rap.
Wow.
The hardest ones out now are Christian rappers.
To be honest, there's not.
But I thought I thought Christian rappers that battle rap would still curse and just follow the same.
Go hard. Interesting. They keep it Christy.
You need to relax.
But to answer the question, to be honest, there are no rules. Like
I always thought there was rules. I always thought there was rules. Remember your mama?
That's what my mom said a long time ago. Hey man, who's gonna boo Jesus?
There's unwritten rules, of course. Like
that's why I figured some unwritten rules. Yeah.
Talk about, and to be honest, that's certain battle rappers will use that to as
get the advantage.
Angle. Like
leverage.
If they're able to say something about that's past the line, and you don't do nothing, then it makes you look a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And it affects your credibility.
Can I ask you a question? Has anybody ever crossed the line with you? Or at least got heated to where you thought about maybe like, I need to relax. He's just battle rapping. Don't take it serious.
Not as far as anything they said. The only time that I almost really had an incident was up in Washington, actually, with Hush. And
Hush is so drama filled. I love that dude.
Right.
He put his finger on my temple, and I didn't like it, so I snatched his hand.
Yeah, that's like a mush, man. You don't mush my face, bro.
There's a flag on that play.
Yeah, so I snatched his hand, you know what I'm saying, down, and then we got in each other's faces, and then they split it up, and he apologized.
Right.
He was like, hey, my bad. Like, he knew he crossed the line. He was just really trying to test me to see like what I was about to let go.
He's really charismatic like that too.
Man, we got to move on to show and tell real quick. We got a couple of things to promote, including something big for Patron. Before that, though, OG Mambo just dropped his album, Indica Session.
Shout out to OG.
Shout Mambo.
It was, I believe, dropped last week, and about 10 tracks on there. Lots of good music there. Here at Rainier, that's what's up. Only one wiser. You can't boo Jesus.
Hilarious, dude.
We got a couple of things going on at Rainier Ave, including a haunted house happening on Saturdays. There was last Saturday. It'll be happening again this Saturday. And Halloween as well, from noon until 6 p.m.
How much is that?
I believe it's $5 for the kids and $10 for adults.
Thank you, sir.
And just if you want to get a ticket or learn more information, just go to columbiacitytheater.org for the haunted house. Again, this Saturday, and then also on Halloween as well. On the 2nd, Rainier Avenue Radio will be hosting a fentanyl awareness town hall. There will be
that's beautiful.
Guests and speakers and all that kind of stuff from 11 to 1 on November 2nd, right here at the Columbia City Theater. Of course, you can listen and watch live to a very important thing to the community, man. Fentanyl Awareness Town Hall on November 2nd. And then on November 5th, which is Election Day, we'll be doing an election results special on the station. So as the results come in and the anger insists, it'll be all live on Rainier Avenue Radio from 6 to 9 p.m. So tune in for that. It's hosted by Juan Cotto on November 5th.
Yo, Cotto's gonna be catching some heat that day. they're gonna be in the comments like, who did you vote for?
Right.
We want to talk to you about you.
What was the guy's name that was hosting it?
Juan Cotto.
I mean, leave Juan alone.
Yeah, y'all leave Juan alone, fam.
Let him land.
Wrong one.
Let him land, yo. Let him land.
And then that brings us to our next announcement. There is a project that is dropping on Halloween from our own Patron. Coffin P.
Was listening to it on the way here, man. It's ready to go. About to upload it tomorrow.
Nice.
Yo, fam, you can go ahead and hit that mp3 mouth@gmail.com.
For sure.
My man on the
You're
gram.
gonna get the exclusives.
Let's go.
So Coffin P is what it's called. It's dropping on Halloween. Anything you want to, other than we can see the track list, but anything that
this one has a lot more features than my last project. My last project had no features. So
May I ask you why you did that on your last project? I was wondering that because I expected some people. You know everybody out here, so I was like, man, Yak Nasty might be on it. All kind of random names floating through my head, not nobody. I was like, what is going on? And some people do that on purpose to kind of give themselves the shine they deserve for the project they put together. It costs money for that kind of stuff. So it's like I was wondering why you didn't put any features on
the last project had no features. It was because it was just 5 tracks. It was an EP, and I just wanted to, with 5 tracks, I didn't want to give up too much room.
Okay.
With this one, I was like, okay, well, let me make up for it. Now there's features on almost every track.
Cool.
Why did you call it Coffin P?
It's a long story, but basically my homie gave me that name before he passed. And I turned it into like a battle rap Coffin P type deal, but it was really because I was in the studio with my allergies.
Okay, some shady Marshall Mathers, I see you.
I thought you were dropping off Coffin P to Shawty. Put her in the casket. Shout out to her.
Yo, Patron, would you ever like would you ever
Not
reinvent
that,
like
but-
or would you ever what's the word? Rebrand yourself as with that name and try to kind of go with that at some point?
No, I think the whole point of it is to be killing, you know, because my homie passed, it's kind of like a part of that died with him. You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
This is the rest in peace. Like, this is a part of my life that was what got me here, but it's no longer here.
I can dig it. That's dope, man.
And then on that
Shout out to your
note,
tribute.
we're about to play the first video from the project.
Oh, let's go.
Exclusive.
Featuring Afta.
Fresh exclusive.
And featuring Nick Norton, who I met on this show. So
Yeah. So
Shout out to
after
Norton.
Nick Norton and I believe the production on this
Billy, my
one-
cousin.
Billy.
Okay, shout out to
Yeah.
Billy.
All right. So yeah, it's called Shadow Band. And
Real quick, who shot it? Who shot the video?
Heretic, the Heathen, in the comments. And
Oh, man,
this was
100
mixed
grand.
by,
There we go.
This
That's
was
what's up.
mixed
Shout
by
out to
Randy
Heretic.
from Undercast.
Okay. Coffin P, aka Young COVID.
Yo,
Okay,
Heretic,
Heretic.
you need to relax. Yo, I wish I could cam him up right now and have him say it.
Wow.
Young COVID.
That's hilarious.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and play the video. Anything you want to tell about the video before the world premiere? Patron?
Oh man, this was a fun video to shoot. I've never seen a video done like this in particular. And I mean, I just want you to know I was sore for like 2 or 3 days after shooting this.
Who thought of the concept of the video?
I don't want to give myself all the credit. Heretic was part of the process as well. But yeah,
That's dope,
basically,
man.
Coffin P.
I'm so excited. Let's go.
Let's go. All right. He goes as an artist named Jeff Patron. So here we go.
Oh, you
Shadow
forget to say
Band.
that.
Well, this
Jeff Patron, the artist.
Featured after Nick Norton, production by Billy Patron. We'll be right back on Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio. Here's your world premiere.
There's a few things that get you shadow banned. Banned if you were to disobey the laws of the land. If it should ever force your hand. If it don't support the brand. A little bit different, they gotta get used to my style. Killing the flow till they put me on trial. The realest, I hate even faking a smile. I am the GOAT, the one they don't want you to know, because I don't just do this for dough. I'm the coolest for sure, I be doing the most. Truth is, they want me to move like a ghost. Said I could never go commercial. Now I kill a show with no rehearsal. Been around the scene, now I'm counting green while I smoke the color purple. About to take a shot like it's last call, cause I've been working my ass off. The illest out and I don't give a fuck. I be talking to get blackballed. There's a few things that get you shadow banned. Banned if you were to disobey the laws of the land. If it should ever force your hand. If it don't support the brand. It's gonna get you shadow banned. Come and join the shadow band. Shut them down, the shadow band. Look around, you shadow band. If you find yourself in the search engine with a word missing, and the first written is the worst list in the world, listen. It's reverse pimp in the terms and conditions, term victims. When you give them permission, it just hurts different, gives you blurred vision. Distract you with a pitchfork mob. Show up at the front door, twist the knob. Come to where you work, might quit your job. And stick with it, then you cook, call it shish kebab. Switch it up, look, head on the swivel, now you Ichabod. Hope you made peace with your God before they leave you in disregard. It becomes a nuisance soon as you gain a new sense. After retrace a few steps, relearn everything you knew since. Can't put the building before blueprints. That's a moon landing, no shoe prints. Most of you worry about who wins, but who's been true to the movement? Ooh, and there's a few things that get you shadow banned, get you outlawed, get the Taliban. This shit ain't for the casual fans. Motherfuckers better have a backup plan. This gon' get you shadow banned. Come and join the shadow band. Shut them down, the shadow band. Look around, you shadow band.
Stateside, you know where I land. Rock, fear of God, I ain't scared of man. Bomb threat, no terror plan. The supplies came from a caravan. Battle plan full ahead, march through the Shadowland, no dead marsh. Had a plan, but the bet lost. Now my price went up and the debt's harsh. Kid came back with a vengeance. Damn, what a spectacular entrance. I'ma brag while I vent this, brag while I invent this rhyme pattern that I crafted to move interest. I gotta get a bag while I still can. This cash coming, I'm attracting it with interest. Got points on the board in the back end, forward to the floor, I'm attacking. More in store for the rap. Gon' take us a couple of hits and we probably gon' ruin your pride. You the type that just stay in the house all day and say you got two on the side. Looking at me, I'm usually high, pouring liquor for who is inside. I fuck with the lions and tigers and bears in the jungle, we move with the pride. Motherfucker, I'm back.
There's a few things that get you shadow banned. Banned if you were to disobey the laws of the land. If it should ever force your hand. If it don't support the brand. It's gonna get you shadow banned. Come and join the shadow band. Shut them down, the shadow band. Look around, you shadow band.
What's up? It's your girl T Money, and I'm taking over Fresh Juice right now on Rainier Avenue Radio. Shout out the Juice Pack, but they gone now. It's all me. But D Money, Pint Size Patron, ID Yourself, and OG Mambo held it down. But your girl Taylor Hart's taking over now.
Hurry up, honey. We're gonna be late.
Are we going to the haunted house?
What haunted house?
At the Columbia City Theater. The whole building is being turned into a haunted house. There's going to be a haunted tour where we hear tales about the theater, and we might even be able to see a real ghost.
What time does it open?
I read it's on the 19th, 26th, and 31st from noon to 6 p.m. Can we go, please?
Okay. You want to really go? Then let's do it.
1, 2, get down. What's up, big and little homies? This is Masvita Maraire, host of Seattle Sports Weekly on Rainier Avenue Radio.world, your one-stop shop for Seattle sports. We cover preps, we cover college, we cover pro, we cover it all. Huskies, Mariners, Seahawks, Garfield, South, Roosevelt, Metro, King County. This is where you want to listen to for all the sports that's happening in Seattle. Seattle Sports Weekly on Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Wash your hands, don't touch your face, wipe things down, clean up your space. When you cough and sneeze, do responsibly. If you feel you're getting ill, isolate at home and chill. No, you're not alone. Please pick up your phone and call 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Health 206-477-3977. King County 206-477-3977. Public Community Radio Station will provide you with more information. Say Rainier Avenue Radio. Your community radio station will provide you with more information. Rainier Avenue Radio.
What up? It's Artistic, the guy who does it all. We are Rainier App Station on a Fresh Juice. We got D Money, Pint Size Patron, OG Mambo, and ID Yourself. Tune in, listen every Wednesday. We get it cracking. Oh, ID Yourself is a person. Yes. ID Yourself, I thought was me.
I grew up like a punk, yeah. Jumping off a random off an acid. I landed in the house, but I do it again. Was a hood rat kid with my hoodlum friends. I never did like this. Jump on the high time, march in the big house crowd. I do what the fuck I want. Go ahead and post yourself. I jump off the high time, march in the big house crowd. I say what the fuck I want. Go ahead and post yourself. I jump off the high time, march in the fucking crowd. I do what the fuck I want. Go ahead and post yourself. I jump off the high time, march in the fucking crowd. I say what the fuck I want. Go ahead and post yourself. Only outside if you need to see me. Yeah, lame maps, so you probably wanna be me. Still on a bench in a light, better world peace. Life sitting in the earth, talking geographically. Leave a op in the dirt, speaking geology. freedom if that's a monogamy. Ask them I'm headed to the back. Well, I ought to be. I said I jumped off the high dive, boss to the fucking crowd. I say what the fuck I want. Go ahead and fuck yourself. I jump off the high dive, boss to the fucking crowd. I say what the fuck I want. Go ahead and fuck yourself. I jump off the high dive, boss to the fucking crowd. I say what the fuck I want. Go ahead and fuck yourself. I jump off the high dive, boss to the fucking crowd. I say what the fuck I want. Go ahead and fuck yourself. Middle finger to authority. You can't control me. Never. I'm pushing through adversity, and I don't like conformity. No. I'm raising hell for the faculty. Yeah, I'm causing casualties. That's my seeds. Y'all can catch the seeds. I love to see oppressors bleed. I love to see oppressors bleed. Reckless by nature, rebel rising. Smoking like paper, y'all catch the vaporizing. Almost one trainer, pull up like a trailer. Fried as hell, just like a tater. Going 80 on the free, pumping on the leaf. Head banging, feeling so free. Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you like me. I never care. Only bad disease excite me. Oh God, I'm the high dive, mosh in the fucking crowd. I say what the fuck I want. Go ahead and fuck yourself. I jump off the high dive, mosh in the fucking crowd. I do what the fuck I want. Go ahead and fuck yourself. I jump off the high dive, mosh in the fucking crowd. I say what the fuck I want. Go ahead and fuck yourself. I jump off the high dive, mosh in the fucking crowd. I say what the fuck I want. Go ahead and fuck yourself. And I ain't looking to be subtle, no, be alone. See a lion in the jungle, see my praying, I'm a bumble. Yeah, praying again that they don't catch me with the jungle. I know, and I ain't copping no deals, I'm just copping the steel. You know I keep concealed, I know you be concerned as the world turns, gotta let it burn. Take the S, hit the man, smash the earth. Smash it, I break a 50-yarder, I bang, I churn, I never wait my turn. Soft like chicken, clear my vision, clean my lenses, dirty disposition, follow intuition, clean my slate from the fables and the fiction. You ain't on my level, pimpin'. I ain't from round here, another dimension. Never sippin' my religion, my palms is itching. Look at twitching, baby mama chose me. Your milk went missing, her bed got christened. She asked for whipping, and then she kept on giving. And then she kept on giving. Moshing in the crowd, do what I want, and I'm fucking out. Jumped up the high dive, lost in the fucking crowd, bitch, yeah. Said I jumped on the high dive, lost in the fucking crowd. I do what the fuck I want. Go ahead and pick up. I dove off the high dive, lost in the fucking crowd. I say what the fuck I want. Pushing up, I jump on the high dive, lost in the fucking crowd. I say what the fuck I want. Go ahead and fuck yourself. I jump on the high dive, lost in the fucking crowd. I say what the fuck I want. Don't go ahead and pick yourself.
Fresh Juice, Rainier Avenue Radio.
Matched out.
Apologize to any bats who got their heads bit off during that song or anything of that nature.
Yo, let me just say, I need to be the hype man on stage for that joint, B.
Bro,
I'm trying
come
to tell you, these dreads need to catch air, baby.
I know. We saw you moshing in the background.
That joint, bruh. Oh my God, bruh. I'm trying to be so sincere right now. I need to be on stage for that joint, B. And I'm not even going to stay on stage. I'm flying.
You was just talking about Tech 9 too.
Yeah, shout out ICP.
Brother, go lay down, please.
KJ was also saying that he's going to start breaking stuff here at work while this is doing.
Man, look, but I'm trying. But let me calm down. And Patron, I need to know who did the eye poke.
I forgot. I think that was Joey.
Who did that?
That was JJ. I think that was JJ. KJ in here. He was the one with the he was the first fighter.
Okay. Yo,
those
shout out
are his
to all y'all.
kids.
That video was dope.
Those are his
Shout out
kids
to the
who won the
song.
battle
Shout out
at
to
the
that
end.
whole segment of music just now. That was amazing, y'all. Energy was amazing.
Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Is I know we briefly touched on it, but is the metal thing that you're exploring right now, or is this something you really want to get into?
So I think that's kind of not like controversial, I guess, but
no, it's not. It's amazing.
But like when I perform that on stage, I've done it, and first of all, the oppressors bleed part. It's just so funny. Sometimes you say it and you just look around like, okay.
I like the part when you were like, and she keeps on giving. I'm like,
I don't. I mean, I would love to like get more into the metal thing, but I will say, doing alt rap and like the next album is kind of alty-ish, but like kind of a mixture or whatever. But I feel like, man, when you do that, you just be tired after that song.
Yeah,
like,
right though. You got to make it the finale.
Right. And don't get me wrong, I love doing that song. Like at first, I wasn't sure.
Oh my god, that song is the show. You can do that one song and just leave.
I mean, real talk. The first time I listened to it, I got tired.
It's like okay.
Yeah, that's one of those songs.
What do you do next,
man? Yeah, it's pretty much the closer. It just like, man, the energy.
How many times have you performed that song? Like a lot?
Maybe 30 times.
Okay.
Like
So you're still kind of getting into it.
Right. I mean, I've got the kind of like the show down as far as what I want to do.
You have the kind of element where people get on stage with you from like fans.
You know what? I'm not even gonna cap. I haven't had that yet. I want to. I definitely want to because I want to like.
I'll be the first.
Okay, shoot, come on with it.
I'll be the first. Let me know next time you perform that joint. I'm gonna hit you up personally. Hey. We get on stage.
Hey, actually, I have that beat, and I kind of
wait. What did you say? You got the beat?
So I made that beat, and
I make lyrics.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm trying to get on a remix. I was talking to
Patron
about it. I'm like,
get it, baby.
I'm trying to rock with like maybe a town remix. Do like a little.
We gotta get Mambo in here too.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, we gotta get this joint popping, baby.
I'm ready.
I appreciate you guys.
Oh my lord, that was amazing.
Everybody on stage for that, AJ.
Bro, I can go back to work for another 8 hours right now off that song, B. Crazy energy.
Oh,
Where did you come? Like, yo, hold on, back up. Where did you come from in your mind when you wrote that? What kind of day were you having?
You know, I don't even remember like to all that, but I remember
I
probably was microdosed, and I think I want to say no, I don't want to say I wrote that verse for something else. I want to say I made that beat. I wrote like two different.
Hold on, real quick. What year was this?
2022.
Okay,
I think. And I wrote like two verses for it, and I'm like in the studio like you know, you're trying to get your flow and like
right.
And so I'm trying to figure out like what it is, and I'm like, and then you know what, I'm not even gonna cap.
And the cool part because it wasn't screamo, so you really were concentrated. I could tell.
Right. So shout out to Rico Nasty. She kind of was a little bit of an influence for that song, I would say, because she kind of has that sort of vibe. But it took me a long time to get that down and just like because again that breath work, it takes a lot out of you to do.
How long was the session?
I believe it.
The session was probably like a month, 2 months.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah,
Intense, man.
That's a lot of tea, man.
Woo! Speaking of intense, it's time to do 19 the question.
Are y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this one? Man, look, from your scalp to your feet, I did the question when you speak. Let me ask you something. All right, so look, we got a presidential election going on. I would like to know who you think the hip-hop president and vice president should be. Let's get it.
The hip-hop president.
Yeah, and I mean this for real, because my vote is for Common and Lupe Fiasco, so don't play with me. Let's get it.
Ooh, that's a good bill.
Both from Chicago.
Yeah.
They got the kind of heart and background from the nationwide standpoint that I think they can know where to lead us into the future because they came from the bottom.
Your throat must be on fire after that song.
I'm telling you.
KJ, chill.
Pause,
KJ
but I'm
needs to
telling
relax.
you.
Pause.
Sorry.
Who's your president VP of hip hop?
I'm trying to think of who the VP is. I got my president, but I'm trying to figure out
Who's your president.
I know this is a hard question. I love
probably
this.
Rakim. Probably Rakim.
So my president is
Yo. You if you could keep it to people alive, that'd be dope. But if not, it's okay.
Yeah. After what was it?
My president is Method Man.
Hey,
good choice.
And my vice president is Black Thought from the
Yeah, one of my underrated favorites right there is Black Thought.
Yeah, huge.
Papoose and J. Cole.
I feel like we got to give it to a woman. Maybe, do I want to say Queen Latifah, or is she too big? Like for
I would say Queen Latifah. That was a good choice.
Too popular. Okay,
Man,
man,
that or Alicia Keys.
hot take. Queen Latifah makes good songs, but her bars are kind of. But like what she represented at the time was like, epic. You feel me?
Calling up.
Yeah, like you can't replace that. Like,
I think
that's
I
the
gotta
one
go
time
with-
I play a song in the car where I let my kids hear the B word.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes it's
That's
gonna
real rap,
come
you know what
out.
I'm saying? That's the only time I let them hear it when they know they're not supposed to be saying it.
I'm gonna go with Snoop for president, man.
Ooh, let's get it.
Because I feel like everything he does is gonna be hip hop.
Yeah.
And everything hip hop he does, everything
Yo,
hip
low
hop
key,
does.
if Kanye would have
is
went for
good.
president and then Snoop would have tried to go and like beat him, I would have voted for Snoop. Let's keep it 1,000.
Vice president, man. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Andre.
Mm.
3K.
But he's kind of like a silent poet right now. You sure about that?
Yeah, but I think that's what hip hop needs a little bit of.
Silence?
Poet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, for sure. I did say both. You're right. You got it.
and I would have
That's
said
what's
MC
up, man. I
Light.
love these answers.
MC Light,
but I think
you got an old school cabinet.
But I think in this president, they're with this politically correct type stuff, they're really trying to get on MC Light for some of the things she has said, like crazy.
Well, nobody expected for her to come back out the way she kicked the damn door down, bro.
Right.
She came in heavy.
I want the Speaker of the House to be E40 though.
Hey,
yo, that's hard.
My biggest inspiration next to the locks is E40, like 100. Like whenever you say your favorites, it got to be somebody you slapping in your car and you barely skip anything, and their B-sides too. Those are like among your favorite artists. A lot of people, they'll go, "Oh yeah, Jay-Z," but it's like you're listening to New York or whatever.
Heretic says Jizza for president. We'll be on Mars in 2 years flat. Elon gonna be 8.
Yo, we got Chris Colin on the show again, man. This dude's the man.
Chronological.
D Money, who you bringing into the
who got D
White
Money?
House? The hip hop White House.
Who's going to the top White House?
It ain't white no more. They got graffiti all over it now.
Well, I mean, when you talk about the president, it's got to be one of the most public people in hip hop, and I got to agree with Patron on that with Snoop. That's just
okay.
And then when you talk about a VP, it's got to be someone like below the radar, because what does a VP do? They just really back up the president, if anything. Right. So I would go. I don't know who said. I think you said Rakim, Nathan. Yeah, I would do Rakim as a VP, because a little bit as not as much known, but he is the God MC.
You know what, D Money? The next time I play this game, you're gonna be forced to not be able to use anybody else's answers.
Hey, I had them before, Dave. But anyway.
I got episodes where you've done that before, and I'm gonna make a clip of all the times you did that.
Ghostface and LL. Okay, KJ.
Hey, shout out to Ghostface.
It's a Wild Nation.
I can rock with that.
One of the best performances I've ever seen live is Ghostface, for sure. Like, he had his own.
I opened up for Ghostface, and that was a.
Did you?
I opened up for Ghostface. That was a dope show for sure.
You get to chop it up with Ghost?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Man, now I'm a fan of you after.
Yeah, like Ghostface. I got to chop it up with Sugar Free.
Nice.
Crazy.
Damn, that's dope.
40. Oh yeah.
Hey, what can you give us a gem that Sugar Free gave you?
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a band. Like he didn't. It was fresh. He had just got off stage. He wasn't giving no gems. You know what he was doing? He was on that oxygen machine. I swear to God, he was.
Fair enough.
Oh man.
Hey, respect. You gotta get the health as well, brother. Health as well.
Oh no, he was gassed. He was gassed for sure.
That's my uncle's favorite rapper. Rest in
How
peace.
long have you ever performed? Like, what's the longest you've ever performed?
A set of.
Well, both of y'all actually.
I think the longest I've done is 30-minute set.
30-minute set?
Yeah, I've done 30 minutes too.
You done 32?
That's about like the good average, I think. 30 to 45 minutes is good.
I know you didn't do that metal during it.
No, I did. I totally did. And so what I did is
goes with that.
Yeah, I took a bunch of beats and I mixed them and like I remixed my own songs, and then I kind of made it a whole
Do you have a ballad?
What's a ballad?
A slow song. A song that somebody
I'm
can
working
dance to
on it.
like really
I'm
slowly.
working on it. Yeah, I'm working on it.
KJ's changing to
Something for the ladies.
Mike for his VP.
Ooh,
I don't mean like something for the ladies. I mean like something for the bedroom.
Oh, ooh.
Like a ballad.
I think
That was my first song.
I might need to work on that. I got some ballad bars. Don't.
And that's what I'm saying. I know a lot of dudes know how to talk slicker than Frost Knot, but you know what I'm saying? Nobody got a ballad.
Ooh,
My first song that they played before you came was definitely a ballad.
No, not you. I'm talking. Not you.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
It definitely was.
Yeah, first time, definitely. First time,
Checking.
definitely.
I'm just checking the temperature.
Wow, we got 4 minutes left in the show.
Hey, after
Okay.
that shit was hot. After that shit was that ish was hot. After for real.
It was a good question. That's why. Shout out to me.
We got 4 minutes left in the show, so we got to get to our closing duties, man. So we want to give you both of y'all the opportunity to suggest a future guest for this program, someone you actually do know and can refer to us. After, who would you like to suggest?
Oh man, I got an artist down here that he's doing his thing. His name is Chuck. He goes by the name Chuck. That's who
Chuck.
Yeah, he's got dope music, and he's overall just a dope cat.
Good, Chuck.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Nathan, who you got?
I'm gonna have to go with the guy that I did the interview with, my guy Rax, aka Cash Me Out Kid. Shout out to the CD. That guy's he's a monster. He's different. His energy is just different.
You
got
the CD. Yeah, the CD, man. All right, final word. After.
Oh man, I appreciate y'all having me. You know what I'm saying? Much love to the Fresh Juice Squad. You know what I mean? Go follow me on my social media platforms. Official Afta, at AFTA. You know what I mean? Look out for my upcoming music. You know what I mean? That breakfast, lunch, and dinner is coming soon. You know what I mean? Top of the year. So that track they played tonight, My Life, featuring Valerie and Chuck. That will be the first single. So keep an eye out for that. And anybody who needs songwriting services, I did write both of those hooks that you heard on those records tonight too. So
Beautiful.
R&B singers tap in.
Beautiful, man. All right, and nice. Final word.
Hey, shout out to Fresh Juice. You feel me? Get your juice in the morning. You feel me? Hey, shout out to Afta, man. What a boss.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna follow you.
Much love, fam. I appreciate you, Night.
I appreciate y'all, man, for real.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Just look out for me. Me and Swiggle got some in the works.
Swiggle.
I got a couple of things here dropping, but check me in the DJ scene because I'll be really out here grinding. So yeah, we got a lot of things going on. So definitely want to be back on here.
Hey, we can make it happen, Captain. All right. Well, let's see. Follow us on all of our platforms. As always, we're on Facebook there. Facebook.com/group/Fresh Juice Media. IGX, Twitter, we're all there. Fresh Juice Media. Also YouTube. Go subscribe there. YouTube.com/@Fresh Juice Media. We do live shows for you almost every week. And we do shorter clips on the daily so you can connect with previous episodes with shorter attention spans. Go ahead and put that up in your browser, youtube.com/@Fresh Juice Media for all Fresh Juice content. You can just skip the search engine, just put it up in the browser, just type it up just like that. Good to go, just like that. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring that bell. And if you ring the bell, you get all Fresh Juice content first. So go ahead right now and just pull out your phones and subscribe to Fresh Juice. There you go. Good. All right. So next week, we're actually going to be off air, man. We're going to take a week off.
We're off next week.
We'll be back in 2 weeks, and Mikey's back. So check out our first show of November 6th. Mikey and Said Bash joining us as well, man. Said Bash and Mikey O'Brien. That'll be our next show in 2 weeks. It'll be our 725th episode of Fresh Juice. All right, y'all. Peace and bless.
Much love, yo.
Appreciate you, After.